This morning in Successful Living, it's not the question if you want to retire, but rather if you are ready to retire. Estate planning is an important place to start, and fortunately, there's resources to help you here in Rhode Island. Joining us today to discuss their unique assets, Balanced Wealth Management founder Robert Eclair. How are you, Robert?
I'm very good.
Thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what does Balanced Wealth Management do, and what sets you folks apart from maybe some other planners?
Yeah, so I think the main thing that I would tell people that we do is, financial planning, setting goals. For us, I think where we really kind of do a very good job is we'll bring two people in, a spouse and a husband and wife, and it's really kind of getting that stuff down on paper. And for them, when they hear each other talk back and forth, and I'm just kind of a moderator, I think to me that's unique. They walk out and they say, oh my God, it's like therapy, right? Like that they went through this. So, I think that's the first piece, coming into a planning piece. And then on the investment piece, what's a bit unique for us is we have an in-house CFA, which is a certified financial analyst, and she's able to really kind of put a lot of, really technical, screening into it. So we're able to pick the right funds for our clients. But I come from two teachers, right? So for me, I do like to educate, my clients in doing that. So. And
this can be a really personal thing, especially when you get two people together, making sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah. And going down another level, one of the things I think sets us apart, a lot of times we work with our clients' kids, and they're not going to become clients, probably they're just getting out of college, but that financial literacy is so important. Getting the habits, not even doing the stuff, understanding it, setting up the habits. So we do a lot of work with our clients' kids, grandkids, and that's complementary. That's all part of the process that we use.
Well, I think for a lot of people, look, we all know we have to do it, right? But I think in the back of our minds, we're thinking, oh man, this is going to be complicated. There's going to be a lot to it. So that's why going to see someone like yourself can really put everybody's mind at ease.
Yeah. So one of the things people don't like to do, and I know we talked about this just quickly, is estate planning, right?
Yes.
So we don't do estate planning, but people would say, well, why don't you? Why is it so tough to do it? It's because you're talking about death or end of life, and it's not a happy place to be to think about it. But once you get there, the process can move pretty quickly if you set things up right and how you want to leave it for your family, so there's no arguments, the money doesn't go to the wrong place.
Right.
Those are important to do up front.
Right. And it's also one less thing that your kids or family members will have to worry about when you pass away.
Yeah, it's so important. And so, to even kind of tail that a little bit, one of the things we try to do for our clients is we try to get to know, especially the Rhode Island environment. Right now we're going out to different nursing homes, right? So we have clients that come to us, we're like, I'm trying to get my mom into a nursing home. I don't know where to start. So yes, we can help guide them financially, but we're going out there almost on field trips to say, this is what this place looks like. Until you kind of can talk about it, but when it's in your head, you really can kind of express now, hey, I went there. This is what it's like. And there's some unique places in Rhode Island that a lot of people don't know about.
Right, and I'm sure that your clients and the people who have been coming to you for a long time develop a relationship with you over the years and really appreciate that personal touch, that you're not just here, you really want to make sure that they're set and they're okay.
Yeah. I know it sounds canned, but,
no, but it's true.
I want people to be in a sense, be my friends, but help guide them as a friend, right? And I don't want to be looked at as someone who does anything incorrectly, so we're really trying to be thorough when we do anything from planning, investments, to end-of-life stuff, whatever it may be. We want to be that guider for them.
Right. Especially when it depends, it really reflects somebody's future and can really make a break for a lot of these people too. Because everybody wants to retire at some point.
Everyone wants to retire yesterday.
Yes, we can all go on vacation. Thanks so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
If you are looking to start estate planning and don't waste any time and would like more information, you can head to roadshow.com.